Hey, it's Dan Potter in Indianapolis with the DCI News Network. In Step is a program that started 1 year ago, January of 2018. And the mission of In Step is to support the participation of women in all aspects of Drum Corps International and more broadly, marching arts in general, whether that's performing members, staff, or leadership in Drum Corps International itself. So In Step was established exactly a year ago with Kathy Black as the chair of In Step. Of course, Kathy Black now has gone on to be the chair of the Drum Corps International Board of Directors. And Genevieve Geisler, who is the Chief Operating Officer and the CFO as well for the Blue Coats organization, has stepped in now as chair of In Step. Well, you guys have come a long way in a year.
We have. You know, it started off as just a little idea during like the social hour at the meeting last year, and we got to talking with a lot of people, and here we are. We have, you know, we're an official DCI committee. We have meetings. We are bringing speakers to events. We're hosting events, and we have all kinds of great plans for the next year as well.
Well, let's let the folks at home kind of have a sneak peek into what you did in that committee yesterday. You had a meeting yesterday, 1 year in. What are the big items that you need people to know about?
Number one, we're going to start a scholarship program that will give a scholarship out through the DCI application process to a woman or a couple of women that are going to march DCI over the summer. The focus will be on women. They don't have to have a specific major, but someone who plans on giving back to the DCI community, like as a staff member in their career later.
I guess we probably have to clarify, when we say scholarship, are we talking educational scholarship or performance scholarship?
It's an educational scholarship.
Educational
scholarship.
scholarship.
Yeah, and DCI has several, there are several that work through DCI right now, and this is going to be added to that program, basically. So it will be a scholarship for your education.
What else did you talk about?
We also talked about some media outreach that we're going to do throughout the year to highlight women who are already marching or working in Drum Corps, and just show everyone who's already out there so that people at home, little girls, people at all levels of education can see, you know, what they can already do, and to try to make it people think that it's a more realistic either career path or, you know, girls can play drums, girls can do everything that boys can do kind of thing that reaches all levels. So
it might be illustrative to talk a little bit about your background because not everybody has the same route to leadership in Drum Corps International. Some people come from the performance ranks or the instructional ranks, certainly. Some people might not have any performance or musical background at all, like
so,
Genevieve.
Interesting fact, I did take piano lessons, but that is my only musical.
Okay, that didn't mean to shortchange you or anything. But
it's not much of a shortchange at this point, please. I actually I never did marching band at all. I never did drum corps. I majored in history and anthropology, and I have a master's degree in public health.
You just happened to volunteer on the Blue Coats food truck once? I just happened to volunteer on the
food truck once, yes.
Just for 1 week?
Just for 1 week, yes.
And then what happened?
And then what happened? And then eventually just like everyone else, I got sucked in and I started working. I was the second full-time employee of the Blue Coats starting back in 2005. And I'm still here today. It just has been in a variety of capacities, and now here I am.
What is it about the activity outside of gainful employment that attracts you, that has kept you here, even though you don't have it, you know, in your blood, so to speak?
Honestly, it's the people that I work with, both the members and the staff. They're the smartest, most hardworking, interesting people of all different types of backgrounds, and how hard everyone works together, adults and members, just to put the product out. I just think it's amazing.
Genevieve, I know one of your goals is to get as many people in step, so to speak, as possible, to be involved. Can guys be involved?
Absolutely. We already have a couple of men on our committee, actually, and it's certainly not just for women. The idea is to involve everyone in the DCI community in working together to increase our diversity within the groups and on our staffs, so that it has to involve everyone, not just women. For instance, one of the things we're doing this weekend is we're working with the drum majors on Saturday for a couple of hours. A few of us are going in to talk to them about how they can apply some of the some of these principals to making things run better in their own groups. We're going to give them some instruction and do some group work, and then have a packet for them to take back to their own groups so they can hopefully find better strategies to work through some of the issues that come up amongst the membership during the summer.
And you mean both male and female drum
Absolutely,
majors?
yes. All the drum majors. That's correct. That's
all
right.
right. Well, if everybody wants to, or if anybody wants to be in step, whether they're wanting to be involved with a committee or come to one of your events or just follow along on social media, where would you steer them?
DCI.org has a ton of information. There's an InStep page, and there you can find out about any upcoming events that we might have, how to get involved, or just some more information about all the things that we're doing.
Okay, stay tuned, DCI.org. Genevieve Geisler is the chair of the InStep committee and also the chief financial officer and chief operating officer of the Blue Coats organization. Genevieve, thanks.
Thank you.
More to come from Indianapolis and the DCI winter meetings. I'm Dan Potter for the DCI News Network. Hey, it's Dan Potter. Tina Pliagas and I will be covering all of the action at the Drum Corps International Annual Meetings and the Health, Wellness, and Safety Summit. And you can follow along at home as well. All you have to do is like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and of course the DCI YouTube channel. And we will bring you all of the action right here on the DCI News Network.